Are we on?
Good evening. Mike Talks reporting live on location outside. America, we are under siege by a scourge known only to us as garbage. This scourge of the land has taken us by full force, and our government advises us to do nothing. They will come up with an overly priced and even more harmful way to resolve the attack on our lands, though the solutions will not be implemented until an overkill debate has taken place. They advise us to not to panic and remain indoors. Don't venture into the world. Do not look at what we have contributed to. Just remain in your bliss of ignorance. The government will solve everything.
The red, white, and blue fell fast asleep. No one around would make a peep. X was kept safe, dry, and warm, and so to the shopping mall they do swarm. Doesn't matter how much green's in the wallet, thanks to credit we get rich off of debt. Look at how big and flat's my TV. I hang it on the wall so everyone can see. Look at my ear and its mini phone booth. I'm like the bionic man with my Bluetooth. Look at the giant size of my car, but with gas prices I can't get far. But I can take a picture with my cellular phone and email it immediately right back home and show everyone how much stuff I own, though it's really the banks giving on loan. Stepping on necks on the way up the ladder. Don't notice the crunch, why it might matter. Nothing could take our eyes from the top. Not even a war could make us stop, cause we've got our TVs to squeeze our brains numb, people to laugh at and point and call dumb. We've got a firm grasp on what is ours. Don't care if they ship immigrants to Mars, just so long as they don't get a chance to get the things I don't have yet. Cause it wouldn't be fair to you or me to give them our ancestors' opportunity. I've got my control pad glued to my hand. I'm wiping out everything tries to get in my land. Why would I bother to try to stop this war, let alone prevent World War III or IV? A day of my life in the war in Iraq starts off with checking up on my stock. Have I gotten just a little more rich? Nope, stock's down, damn what a bitch. I roll by Starbucks, man, what a line. No gas station coffee, please, I whine. Now I'm running late for work. A guy cuts me off and I mumble, you jerk. I finally make it into my job. I see my boss, he's such a slob. I make a few calls, tell a few lies. Those I can't fool, I offer them bribes. Talk about Oprah, idle and lost, and wonder how much my wife's tits will cost. Scan the internet for new things to buy. They're smaller and faster, and someday I'll fly. Workday's finally at its end, and I haven't thought once about the soldiers we send. TV goes on, stays on all night. That's how I feel that all is alright. Cause no matter how long we've been at war, I pretend that we're not, cause it's not at my door. No matter how long we've been at war, I pretend that we're not, cause it's not at my door. We've been at war a long, long time. I know that we have, cause it's on my mind. We've been at war a long, long time. I know we have, it's on my mind. Woke up late one Saturday morn, feeling tattered and splattered and torn from the work week just gone by and the Friday night whiskey shot in the eye. I need something greasy to eat, a sag-hill processed piece of meat, so McDonald's or something of the ilk will be my meaty morning milk. Man, it was packed right out the door. A worker was sacked and I slipped in the store. There were a few dignified soldiers around, and I could hear above all the sound, thanks for your service, the world, country, and town. Couple of kids even applauded around, and for a moment my thoughts went to them. When next yelled a cash register blue hair named Ben, ordered my meat, sugar, soda, and deep fry. Smile at the not so subtle salt shaker guy, grabbing my bag and out into the street to find a nice nook to devour my street. When from out of an alley came a Vietnam vet. I didn't know he was a vet quite yet. Instead I just thought of him as a bum, wanting some food, and he saw I had some. Mister, have you got any change? I said hell no, then heard something strange. People passed by conversing in fits of what they said. I only heard one bit. It was, he was a Vietnam vet. And though those two never meant it to be, they were talking directly to me. I went back to the bum I didn't consider a man. I shook his hand and he said, I'm Dan. He told a story from religion to politics, war, economics, and all sorts of conflicts, of politicians and the promising past, and how none of those promises last, of Corporal Gary's mother's late night cries, and the government's burying lies. And finally he spoke of Iraq, and as sure-handed as a fugue by Bach, he spoke of his disgust for the war, oily reasons it is fought for, but mostly he spoke of his love and his care for the soldiers that we send there. I want them back right here and now, where they are will ruin us somehow. I want them back right here and now, where they are will ruin us somehow. I thanked him for talking and gave him my bag, and thought for a moment, what a drag. I really wanted that food for me. How self-absorbed can one man be? I'll go right home and write a letter, send it off to DC, or yet even better, I'll gather some friends, it's the least I can do. Send off some letters and some emails too, and we won't stop till this war is through. Don't stop till this war is through. I went to the store, got some paper and stamps, went back home and flipped on the lamp, and looming right in front of me is my Titanic towering TV, tempting me with its Googleplex channels. This battle's surely one for the annals, for if the TV goes on, no letter I write, contributing nothing to this horrible fight. Why can't I decide what to do? The answer seems simple, does it to you? Why can't I decide what to do? The answer seems simple, does it to you?